Alright, hey, I'm FriendlyBaron, and this is a setup tour. This is the camera angle, maybe right. That's probably the one you're used to over here. That's where the camera is on stream. This is what it looks like for me over here. So, main screen monitor is game. Then to the right, I have chat window number one that has my channel open all the time. Over here, this is a window that shows someone's first message. So the first time someone's typed something in stream, it shows up there. Obviously, I have Discord open all the time here, and then the list. Usually, my splits are right there if I'm speedrunning. This monitor, upright is the stream OBS. That's the main OBS. Then I have a second OBS open under that one, and this OBS is the one that records it. So it takes in the video from this one and the audio from this one, but nothing else. It does. The audio is. Well, it basically doesn't take in the music, is the simple way to put it, and that's how that one works. Then we have the. This one shows the song that's currently playing and who requested it, and these are my notes for the speedrun. I always keep these up here. Donations and alerts and bits and host and subs and all that fun stuff. And then this monitor is just completely chat. It's all chat over there. And then we have my stream deck. When this is just a bonus thing, when I hit record, this is what happens to it. When I'm recording for Casual First Speedrun, then when I hit stop record, it goes back. So that's I don't want to wear out the button, right? I was using just this button, but I don't want to wear it out. So I have all the maps, so I can just slam it and don't wear out a single button. So that's what it looks like for me. And then let's get a far view from that over here. That's what it looks like from farther away. For monitors, quite nice. I've got a little bit of soundproofing here. There's soundproofing all along the wall. Soundproofing. That's actually supposed to be like that. Soundproofing on this wall, and then soundproofing over here. And I'm gonna put more soundproofing right here instead of this pillow, but it's not here yet. Window. This towel blocks a bit of sunlight from my face. It was a little too strong. This light does behind me, and then this light does my front face for a kind of reddish glow, and then this light does the side. And I have those on during stream. I have a beanbag and some more soundproofing down there, and a big subwoofer that's not plugged in. I haven't hooked up my stereo system yet, but I probably will eventually. I've got a few speakers scattered around the room. Both computers, this is my... this one's the modem, this one's the router, they're Spectrum Business. I ended up using their routers. They actually work quite well, so no reason to pay extra if I've got ones that work nicely. Obviously, my cable management's a mess, and I have no plans on fixing that. This one is the stream computer that I built in 2011, and this one is the computer Rimash sent me about only 6 months ago, still very new still. So yeah, I just have those. I have those on the floor. We don't have any pets right now, so just have the wood slats from my bookshelf over there. No reason to have otherwise. That's a bill I haven't paid. That's a USB cord, and those are my socks. Here are my fans that blow me under the desk. I have the white fan when it's kind of hot, and the gray fan for when it's really hot. They have different speeds. Let's see. Microphone obviously swings across quite nicely. It's really nice, so I can just swing the microphone out of the way. One of the best parts about this setup. So, mic things there. I think that's about it. It's really just a really simple room. If I get my YouTube play button, it's going to go on over this thing to hide it. This is actually one of the computers that's hooked up to the light switch in here, so I just have tape over it, so hopefully no one hits it. One more detailed thing. So, to explain how the connection works for my game. So here's my game open, and if I go out, we've got my OBS open. So this OBS, I have preview disabled, but it just has the game, the controller, and live split showing on it. There's controller. So what this does is it uses NDI to export, and then over to this monitor, this guy takes in the NDI audio and video, and then it re-exports it again. It streams it here, then also uses something called virtual cam to make a virtual webcam, which then is sent to this one, and this is where I record it, and then the audio goes through a couple systems. You can see I've got a butt ton of audio sources. Basically, the music plays here, goes through a separate audio source, and then is equalized, then sent through the main audio source, and that's what's actually sent to recording. So the audio is a bit of a mess, but it works well enough now. It's pretty nice. And I think that's the entire setup. Over here I've got, this is what we buy during, I've got notes for the speedrun here. This is what we buy during architect plans, and then this is the yoga instructions. You can see I did not prepare well for the space on the bottom. Yeah, that's about it. That's my setup. I keep my tangerines here, my water stays here, and then this I use for blowing wind on my face when it gets hot out, because I like to do it manually sometimes. Oh yeah, so over here is my extra keyboard for the second computer. I just have it off to the side nicely. And my other mouse when I need to use the other computer, the Honko itself, and that's about it, really. Pretty simple setup now, nice little room. It's very cozy in here. I thought I was going to miss having a big room, but the closet's filled up with extra junk, and besides that, yeah, it's just nice to have a small cozy room. So there is my setup, and that video wasn't nearly as funny as the old one, so I'll put that in the description too if you want to see my old one in my old apartment.